everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and today is going to be a moving out vlog. Sad face emoji, hand covering eye monkey face emoji. Moving out of my apartment in New York City. I am done with grad school and I have decided that I will not be living in New York City after. So today's video is just going to be showing me packing, organizing my stuff, and just like going through the process of doing yet another cross-country move. When I moved to New York, I literally came with like 3 suitcases and a duffel bag. So today we are going to go through the process of packing my apartment. I'm going to have to do this video in 2 parts because there's a lot to pack. So be on the lookout for the next video after this. But let's get into packing. Okay, I'm gonna use the vacuum. I don't know when I should stop. Okay. It's like this now. Like, how much of a difference did that make? So for any of those of you who are new to my videos, I lived in New York for 2 years because I was in grad school, and I was saying before that I literally came to New York with 4 suitcases, and over time I just had accumulated so much stuff. So I decided I would try to use some vacuum seal bags to see how those will help me with my moving process, because New York being a colder place, I packed so many winter clothes that I need to bring back. I just have so much stuff that I need to figure out a way to minimize the amount of stuff that I am shipping and putting in suitcases. Since I lived in an on-campus apartment during grad school, I didn't need to buy anything to furnish it. It was already furnished when I moved in. The only thing that I bought was a coffee table because I wanted to put that in my living room area. I got this table from Target and it was pretty inexpensive, so I just decided that I was either going to sell it or donate it, and I just put a couple items out there to sell, and the closer it got to my move-out date, I had decided on whether or not something would be donated. I'm in shambles. I literally can only do like 1 hour every day, and I'm getting to the 1 week mark, but we made some progress. Some boxes, donation. I'm sick of this so much. I'm sick of this. The only thing that's like keeping me going with packing, it's like every morning I go, okay, we're gonna pack this today. So this morning we are going to pack the kitchen, and I honestly really think I am just gonna donate a lot of things depending on how much space I have in my suitcases, because I don't really want to ship a ton of stuff across the country. For now, I'm literally just putting things in boxes with the idea of donating them, and then we'll see how much space we have. I already cleaned out like some of my stuff. So just have some things, so I'm just gonna take them all, put them in the box. I also have pots. It's not a ton actually, so that's actually good. I already put like a dish set in here, which I really like, but just gonna depend on how to transport these. Pans and stuff, which I think would be nice to keep, but also be nice to kind of get like a new set. I got this a souvenir from my first Yankees game, and it's cute, but it's just not like something I need. But I'm for sure keeping my NutriBullet because I love this thing. I'm trying to like make a list of like for sure gonna keep, for sure gonna donate, and then miscellaneous like in the middle, like depending on how things go. Right now the only like cooking wear that I'm like for sure gonna come with me is my air fryer. I'm not leaving that girl behind. And then my water kettle for tea. And then everything else we're gonna see. There's a couple things that like I don't need new, but like, I like, so I'm gonna keep. So like I have like my class of 2024 cup. I'm gonna keep that. Something I'm for sure not using are like the Tupperware. A lot of it I either like bought from the dollar store, from Target really cheap, or literally from like takeout that I just kept. So like I'm just gonna donate all of those. I used to not be able to listen to Good Days by SZA because it would literally make me cry, because when I was listening to it, I was like, the lyrics that like stood out to me so much was like being afraid that she wasted like all of her good days on someone and not knowing if she was gonna get that back. The last 2 years, there's been so many like life transitions for me that it's been overwhelming, and now I have another life transition. We're moving, and yesterday was rough. I cried yesterday, like probably for the first time, about leaving New York. I was on the phone with Brandon. He's like, are you crying? He's like, I'm coming over. He came over and he just stayed with me and packed. We just chatted and it made me feel so much better. I look so like crazy right now. Let me blend this in. But I was like crying, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna miss New York. I'm gonna miss my friends here. Like I love living here, but like it's time to do something different, and it sucks, but also it's like, okay, like he was like, these are happy tears though. And it's true, because I have so many friends in like community that I am ending with that I did not start with. I'm like listening to the song again and I'm like, okay, sometimes I feel like with all the life transitions and everything, like, am I growing? Am I actually progressing this way? Sometimes it feels like no, but clearly, like, I am. But sometimes it feels like no, like, you're still the same person that you were. But it's like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm definitely not the same person I was leaving Seattle that I am leaving New York City. Like, I feel really proud of myself for my growth and, like, the things I prioritize now. And sometimes it doesn't feel like that. But sometimes I listen to music that used to, like, really hit me hard. And now I listen to it and I'm like, oh yes, good days. So that's good. Today's adventure is my bedroom. I started taking down some decorations, like I've taken down some photos, but we're gonna take off the rest of them and all the vines. And then these photos will just go into my photo album that I've had. I got it as a grad gift when I graduated high school. It literally will have pictures from high school, throughout college and grad school. So let's take these down. I think the funny thing about me crying yesterday about leaving New York is that when I first was moving to New York City, I literally got here the first day, locked myself in the hotel bathroom after spending the entire day out in the city, and just cried on the phone. I remember my sister being like, did you cry yesterday? Yeah, I did. She goes, yeah, I could tell because there's a ton of tissues in the bathroom trash. And I was like, okay, real. And she goes, I also cried too. I said, okay, slay. I'm trying to remember like the full circle, like these things happen and there's always like this feeling of uncertainty, and then like all works out. Just trying to have that perspective. Like I'm gonna be sad because I'm gonna miss my friends, but I've done it before and I can do it again. I have a lot of suitcases, but I just have a lot of clothes. I literally just have to go smash or pass, like trash or keep, donate, or take them with me, and be realistic so I can really minimize what I have. Okay, I fit 2 vacuum sealed bags and some clothes in the pocket in here. So we're making progress. Wingstop, right? I freaking love ranch. But low key, the chicken's like really salty, but great progress today. I am doing one last suitcase. This one, I have some space for some intimates that I still have in my drawer for the week, so I can put it in here. These 2 suitcases filled up. That suitcase is filled up. So I'm going to use these duffel bags. My backpack will be like personal item. Probably use this as carry-on. And then this will be another thing I shove stuff in. Ah! Ah! We've reached a dilemma. I've packed pretty much everything, but I just checked Alaska Airlines checked bag policy. First bag, 35, second bag, 45, third and more, each $150. I said, okay. Then I might as well ship my boxes instead of doing that. I have 7 suitcase duffel bags packed and I need to do 4 because I could do 1 carry-on, 1 personal, and then 2 checked bags. And then the other 3 I need to put in a box. But we need to figure out how we're gonna pack these bags. And we'll figure that out tomorrow.